planned for tonight. Just we're gonna have some conversations, listen to some music. If anybody suggests any songs, feel free to enter them into the chat. Will you check, make sure you can hear me good? Okay. Go ahead and get my browser pulled up. Can you hear me? Huh? Can you hear me? Don't know why. I'm still on it. All right. Does everything sound good? I can't hear it. Does everything sound good? Oh. Was it freezing up or something?
I had it down there, but I had already had it up.
Oh.
Heard you talking. That's why I said, yeah.
Okay, I was just checking. Let me turn this way a little bit. Gonna go ahead and start off getting me a song pulled up here. And I guess we'll just go ahead and spend the first couple minutes of the live stream just playing a little bit of music, try to invite some more people in that may be new to the channel or new to the videos. See what we can find.
Like there's apps.
Yeah, so other people can do it with you.
No, not that. Like that.
Oh, being able to live stream on 2 different platforms. Yeah, I've seen stuff like that before. There was one app that I had used. Remember when me and Josh were live streaming together?
Yeah.
The app that I was using for that could also be used for live streaming on 2 different platforms. Mr. Elmo said hi. Hello. Thank you for joining the live stream. Just getting some music pulled up on my laptop here so I can try to play a little bit. And we're going to start off with just singing a couple songs, and then we'll get into some conversation. Let's see. Got to figure out what we're going to play. How's your night going? So far, it's going pretty good. We just started. And kind of wanted to take a second to show off some of the stuff I got here. Hey, baby.
I want to see how you walk.
No, you're going to sit up there with Mama? Watch Mama's phone? Watch Mama's phone, baby.
I want to.
Okay, go watch Mama's phone. Why are you wet? Are you playing in the water?
What?
Were you playing in the water? Yeah, I figured. Okay. Ducky Momo.
It's so cool.
Am I good? Yeah, I'm doing great. Just trying to think of a song to start us off with. If anybody got any suggestions. Let's see. Go ahead and grab this thing right here. Do me a favor. Go run back here to the bathroom and look in those pants that I just took off and grab that pick out of the pocket, please. I forgot my pick. Can everybody hear me okay? I'm trying out a new microphone that I just got. Picked this up earlier today at Walmart. Little wireless mic. Want to make sure everybody can hear me fine. Not sure if it's even working or not. It might just be picking up off the mic on my camera, or I mean on my phone. Loud and clear. Awesome. That's what I want to hear. Let me move it so it doesn't bang against my guitar. Sweet. There we go. Probably should have done all that beforehand, but oh well. We're figuring it out together. Shout out from Vegas. All right. You're good at guitar. I'd like to think I am. I mean, I'm not the best. I can play a few songs. Thank you. One more thing. Will you give me some drink, please? I'm thirsty. I love you. Yes, I do.
Why?
I love you. I love you.
Why?
Let's see. I'm going to turn off my Wi-Fi real quick because it keeps trying to reconnect. Turned 9 a couple days ago. Well, happy birthday. All right. Got me something to drink.
Yes, Grayson. Yes. Yes. The answer to your question is yes. I know what you're asking. Yes.
Let's see. Oh, my stinking computer. Hey, hey. Thank you for joining. Just trying to find some music to play. My computer's wanting to be slow. Let's see. I don't know what's going on with this thing. I'll give that a second to figure out what it wants to do. I don't know why. This thing been working good all day, and now all of a sudden it wants to act up. Hey, I appreciate the compliment, but my wife is watching, so make sure you guys stay respectful. It's weird. Yeah. Wonder if okay, it has an auto scroll. Alright, I guess we're just gonna sit here and talk for a minute. My laptop's not wanting to cooperate with me. Do this. Oh, come on. Close out. Maybe it just don't like that website. I'm sorry, guys. I tried my best to have everything ready to go before we got on here. And now my computer just wants to act funky. How long do you play the guitar? I started when I was about 7 or maybe 8. Really got into it when I got into my teenage years. My dad bought me and my brother one for Christmas one year. And that's when I really started picking it up. I was probably about 13 or 14. Let's see. I'll move this up here to the other screen. You see me looking up, that's what I'm looking at. I got my laptop down here and got my TV up there, which my phone right here. Thank you. Let's see. You got any songs in mind I could try? Well, no, I'm talking about like worship songs.
Break every chain. My God.
I know. Especially by a group. Gotta find a different chord. Yeah. Yeah, right there, see? There's an army rising up. Oh.
Thinking of one that goes that's amazing.
You think about Chainbreaker.
Yes, that one. It's by Chris or something.
Not Chainbreaker, Waymaker.
No, not that one. It was Chain. It was the
Waymaker, miracle
that one's a really good one
worker,
too.
promise keep fighting. I'm drinking orange juice. Trying to get the old vitamins in. My God, that is who you are. I don't understand. Every time I get on here and that little message pops up wanting me to sign in, it just freezes everything up. And it closes it out. Let me try a different website because that one, every time I go to that one, it just freezes up and then shuts down.
There might be one that just has the words on there, so like type in the song.
Let's see.
I've done that before with the piano.
And what song was you wanting to do?
The one that was by Chris or whatever his name is. You said it before Waymaker.
You got chains.
That one.
He's a chain breaker. He's a way maker.
Yeah.
You need freedom, saving. He's a prison shaking savior. You got chains. He's a chain breaker. Okay.
That one's too funny.
Yeah. That'll work, but the only problem is I'm not going to be able to play and scroll, and I don't see an auto scroll. So, you know what you got to do.
Hit the three bars up top.
These?
Off to the side. like when you normally go to see if there's one on
That's just like a browser settings. It's not gonna have auto scroll. But you probably come over here and scroll for me. Then you just keep up where I'm at. Yeah, you're gonna have to come scroll for me. And just walk around there and stand over here. Just whenever see like right there when I start singing that line, and I get down to like right here, just move whatever's right here back up to here. Yeah, there you go. See if I can find a different. Walking the same old road for miles and miles. You've been hearing the same old voice tell the same old lie. If you're trying to fill the same old holes inside, there's a better life. There's a better life. You got pain, it's a pain taker. You feel lost, it's a way maker. You need freedom, saving. It's a prison shaking savior. Nope. Let me try this. I'm gonna drop down. Ah!
I'm sorry.
Why you just stand right here like I told you to? Alright, let's try this again. Let's set this down.
Maybe I
Duck down, go under. Ain't that much stuff right there? Yeah, there we go. We'll get it figured out in a minute. Alright, light set back up. Okay, sorry, knocked the phone over. Technical difficulties. Yeah, it happens. Oh well. Anyway. Try this one more again. What if I could try it in a different key? Maybe that'll help. Go down to G. I think that sounds better. You've been walking the same old road for miles and miles. You've been hearing the same old voice tell the same old lie. No, you.
I didn't click nothing. When you click the thing,
I know. There we go.
you have to click off.
And click off of it. Now we can scroll. You're trying to fill the same old holes inside. There's a better life. There's a better life. You got pain. He's a pain taker. You feel lost. He's a way maker. You need freedom, saving his prison shaking savior. You got chains, he's a chain breaker. We've all searched for the light in the day of night. We've all found ourselves worn out from the same old fight. We've all run to things we know just ain't right. There's a better life. There's a better life. You got chains. He's a chain breaker. Go back up. You feel lost. He's a way maker. You need freedom, saving. He's a prison shaking savior. You got chains. He's a chain breaker. You believe it. You receive it. You can feel it. Somebody testify. You believe it. You receive it. You can feel it. Somebody testify. Well, there's one. I don't think that was too bad, other than the phone falling over, but can't help that. It happens. Where you going? We ain't done yet. No, yeah. You in this now. You are in there like swimwear. All right. Anybody else? Thank you. Came across your short, say need to be live. What do you do? I do a little bit of I'll do like song requests, and I'll try my best to sing whatever songs people suggest. And then a lot of times I just like ask questions and just try to get my viewers to ask me questions. And I'm trying to get into doing like Christian content. Uh, I'd really like to do like Bible studies, Bible study videos, or maybe somebody has a question about something related to the Bible, and I can make a video kind of explaining it or giving my take on how I believe it has helped my life. Let's see. That was some beautiful singing, by the way. Thank you. What's your daily mechanic? Yeah, that's what I do for a living. I work in an automotive shop. I've been there for, matter of fact, this month made 3 years that I've been at the shop. Appreciate you, sir. Not a problem. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not, because there's going to be plenty more where this came from. Like I said, I'm going to try to kind of broaden my range of videos that I make. I try to cover songs. I made one last night, kind of my on what it means whenever God feels distance sometimes, because I believe that's something that we all go through a lot, especially when you go through a hard time in your life and it just feels like you're praying and praying and praying and your prayers aren't being answered. But a lot of times during those times, your prayers do get answered, but it may not be the answer that you want to hear, so your mind just kind of ignores it. Yeah. New Year robots come out. Nope. Why did the chicken? What? What about the chicken? Across the road. Because. We got another song suggestion we're gonna try. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if it'll let me change the key.
Original key.
Oh, yeah, I see it. We'll go down. G seems to work pretty good. What is that? E minor? Okay. Let's say anything about capo.
You never saw.
Huh?
You never saw.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. This is a church one time.
Yeah, I got another one here we can try. I send you a DM. Do you have Instagram? I don't. I have a Facebook. I have YouTube. I have a TikTok. But as far as like, huh? Yeah, give me just a second and grab something. But as far as like getting in touch with me, I have my email actually linked to my channel page. So if you go back and look at that, my email address is on there, and you can shoot me an email that way. So I got another one here that I'm gonna try to do. My wife suggested another song. Let's see if I can make this one happen. Let's see. I'm fighting my. Bye. Nice to see you though. Hey everybody that's coming in. Time I'm fixing to try another song, and then we'll get back to some conversations. See what's on y'all's minds tonight. What you might want to talk about. I just saw the video you just mentioned. Do you think that it's possible to feel that God's never present? And it can mean for someone. Sorry for the random question.
Yeah.
I do actually feel that's possible to feel that way. I think, in my honest opinion, the reason why he does that sometimes is to try to teach us that it's not just about the feeling. Because don't quote me on word for word the exact scripture, because I'm not real fluent in being able to recite the Bible exactly, but I do know a lot of it. But I know that it says that we're not to lean on our own understanding, and you can't go based off of what you feel, like your emotions. But it's building trust, because if we just walk through our whole life on just whatever kind of felt good, and I feel God, it's not about feeling God, it's about knowing God. And I think that's the reason why he kind of backs up a little bit sometimes, is to give us the room to be able to make the decision to trust in him ourselves. It's kind of like whenever you have kids, and if you're always there holding your kid's hand throughout their whole life, they're never going to know to make the right decision, because you haven't given them the opportunity to make the right decision. As a father, it's my job to kind of back up sometimes and give my children the opportunity to see what they're going to do, and see if they're going to choose do the right thing, do the wrong thing, trust what I've told them to be true, and that if they make these decisions, this will happen, or if they do this will happen. That's kind of what God does with us. Well said, sir. Thank you. Like I said, I may not be able to explain it real well, but I'm going to try to explain it the best way that I know how. And that's what I believe, that it sometimes that distance is there to show us that even whenever we can't feel God, that He's still there, and we still have to trust Him. So, that's my 2 cents on it, anyway. Let's go back down one. Everybody needs compassion, love that's never failing, have mercy fall on me. Everybody needs forgiveness, kindness of a Savior, the hope of nations. You went too fast.
I didn't know it does.
Let me see this.
I'm so confused. What's going on? No, it's changing the
it's still. I know what it did.
I'm like,
Okay.
what's going on?
Same thing it did a minute ago.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
That's why I was like, I didn't do anything to scroll.
The hope of nation. Savior, He can move the mountains. My God is mighty to save. He is mighty to save. Forever, author of salvation. He rose and conquered the grave. Jesus conquered the grave. Go back down. Intro, not first.
I love it.
It's all right. Take me as you find me. What is it? All my fears and failure, fill my life again. I give my life to follow everything I believe in. Now I surrender. Go back to the chorus. Savior, He can move the mountain. My God is mighty to save. He is mighty to save. Forever, author of salvation. He rose and conquered the grave. Jesus conquered the grave. And now go down. Shine your light and let the whole world see singing for the glory of the risen King. Shine your light and let the whole world see. Singing for the glory of the risen King. Alright, that's enough of that one. Sounds like I need to tune that thing a little bit. Also, I think I got beat around and got knocked out of tune. Let's catch back up on some conversation. Where's your email? It should be in the description on my channel. Easy, easy. Don't knock it over. Let's see. What advice would you give to someone desiring to be a father? Well, if you're wanting to know how to be a dad, or if you're wanting to be a dad, the only thing I can really tell you is, one, if you had a good dad, be that. You already know what to be. And if you didn't have a good dad, then you already know what not to be. Pretty much. My advice would be, if you're not rooted in Scripture, and if you're not raising your family, according to God's word, I would highly suggest doing that. Because it sounds cliche, but literally any answer to any situation that you feel like you could come across in life is in the Bible. It literally is. The Bible gives the layout for the family structure. It talks about, God's idea for marriage between a man and a woman. It talks about the man being a lot of people actually confuse this. A lot of people say, well, the man's the head of the household. God is supposed to be head. God's first, and then the man, and then the woman, and then the children. And it's not like a hierarchy. It's not a power position. It's the man being the provider, the financial provider, the rough and tough, raise your boys to be boys kind of thing. And the mom being the loving, emotional caregiver, that softer side. But like I said in my live stream yesterday, when a man or a woman gets married and they decide that they want to start their own family, they become one person in the Lord's eyes. Huh? Sure. See, I just seen your Patreon and Amazon link. Would like to connect. Let me know. No pressure. All right. So my wife just put my email in the chat if you want to jot that sucker down, and you'll have it. I don't know why. I have to go back and check that and see why it may not be. I might be able to pull it up real quick on my laptop here. Let me see. Yeah, they're getting a little rowdy in there. Go tell them to tone it down a little bit. See if I can find my home page. Don't you give up on me. Don't you give up on me. When the light's at its darkest, when the night is the hardest. Okay, so I don't know how yours is set up, but let me just show you mine real quick. Put the camera around here. All right, so on my page, you'll have my information here. There's, like I said, the links. There's the Patreon, and then the Amazon account for other stuff for the channel. Like I said, what that is you can go on there and you can actually. I've got like a wish list of camera, mic, lights, stuff like that to help with doing the videos. If anybody wants to help donate to that, and there's my email underneath there. And the rest of this, like I said, is just this is the description for the channel. So I'll show you where to find that at. Go on here and
Get more.
right there. More. And this is on desktop, so it might be different on of course now it ain't gonna load. Anyway. That's on desktop, so it might be different on mobile, but you just go to the description, hit more, and then up underneath my affiliate links, or not my affiliate links, my where it says links, it should have my email on there. But if not, I'll go back and look at it on the mobile platform and see what might be with that. So yeah, huh?
Lighting.
Is it? Gotcha. I can only see it on my PC. Mobile is strange. Yeah, so like I said, what I just showed is that was on my laptop. I got it pulled up on a TV screen up on the wall, just because I'll have other stuff pulled up down here. And I just anything that I'm using that I might not be using right now, I'll just throw up there on that big screen so I can glance up at it. Hey, let me borrow that for a second. That thing you got over there. Man, smart butt. Any more questions? I'm really enjoying them.
No, that's bad for you.
You know, getting in my business is bad for you.
Good thing I'm your wife.
I actually had
I don't know where you sleep
that in the same place you sleep at night.
at night.
Had a fellow on here the other night. It was from Iraq and was asking about like he was asking how I would feel about him being from Iraq or him wanting to marry an American woman. I was like, dude, go for it. You know, I'm not really one of those people. I don't view somebody based off what they look like. I try more to judge them based off what kind of person they are and how they act, stuff like that. In my opinion, if there's a whole lot more substance to a person based off, you know, I mean, more than just what's on the outside. You know, what somebody looks like or how they try to act in public eye can be misleading to who they really are. That's why I kind of why I try to do these videos and try to make them as personal as I can, because I want to give you guys more of an inside look into who I really am. I don't want to put on this, you know, facade of me being just some nice, happy-go-lucky guy and all this. I mean, I am nice. I try to be, but I'm not always happy. I'm not always in a good mood. Sometimes I just get outright, you know, depressed or upset or mad, and it is what it is. I mean, that's life. Like Frank Sinatra said in his song, "That's life. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, and you're shot down in May. You're so sweet. Thank you." If anybody new here wondering what I'm staring at, I got a screen up top that I got stuff pulled up on. Let's see. Gotta see if I can find some good conversation starters. Oh, there's a strong one. Can I have your number? Absolutely not. Nope. Sorry. You can have my email. I don't give out the phone number. I'm not saying that to be mean, but that's, that's private information, and I'm married. Been married for 7 years. My email's in the chats if you're wanting just somebody to talk to. But anything other than that, I try to keep it, I keep it friendly, keep it, kind of a chill vibe, but also want to keep it professional too. Want to get to know you more? Well, just keep watching the channel. That's about all I can say. Is what you see here is this is me. This is me in its raw form. I don't really stress too much about trying to make myself look a certain way or talk a certain way or act a certain way just to get on here and make videos. I get on here and I just am who I am, I is who I is, and that's all there is to it. Is that give me a chat? Maybe that's why I figured that was you. Well, I'm glad you got to make it. You notice anything new? I hung me up. I had a sheet and I hung up, and I got a little light down here, kind of for some contrast. And I got getting a little professional now. Got a microphone. Got a tripod set up. Here, matter of fact, I'll show you. I showed everybody else already. Yeah. Okay, so I got the laptop down here. Got ChatGPT pulled up with some bulletin points. Now, I haven't really been going by that. It's just kind of conversation pieces. Got a little tripod here for my phone. Got my light. Got my orange juice. Yeah. Trying to get it set up. Yeah. I know I went to Walmart today, and I went originally just to go get a charger for my laptop and ended up spending $60 on all this other stuff. Just trying to get it. I'm really just going for something that looks like I'm actually serious about making these kind of videos. So hopefully more people will watch them. Because I average about four or 5 or 6 views at a time on my shorts. Not my shorts, but like on my live streams. So I'm hoping if it actually looks like I'm serious about it, maybe more people will check in and watch. Did great, thank you. I don't have a. Are you sitting without a fan? I got an air conditioner. Got a window unit blowing. I saw you were at 10 earlier. Yeah, it did get up for a second. It didn't stay there long. Sadly, I wish it would. And keep up the good work, man. I'm gonna head off. I just subscribed. I really appreciate that. And yeah, I mean, I'm hoping, you know, whatever it is you're looking for out of this YouTube channel, maybe I can meet that. So if you ain't left yet while you're still here, just let me know what kind of videos that you might see in the future. Like I said, it's in my description on my channel, but I do music, I do mechanic stuff because sometimes I film at work. I do, you know, faith related content. You know, if anybody has any questions about you know, anything Bible related or life related, I try my best to answer those questions. I don't know why my messages were not visible on the live screen. I don't know, man. I was wondering, but I figured, you know, with it being later in the night here anyway, that you would be checking in. I know I don't think you joined last night unless messages just couldn't pop up or something. You can make serious psychological videos like psychological quotes. I don't know. Oh, you did join last night? I think I'm gonna probably start. I'm gonna start doing some, because I do a lot of shorts and live streams mainly. I didn't come. Well, that's okay. Lighting screams serious conversation. Well, let me keep on asking. They asked one time. Unless it popped up again, I'm not seeing it.
It was another message.
Oh, well, I addressed that. But I've been thinking about doing more long form content, you know, some longer videos. Maybe just talking about my personal experiences, stuff that I went through, maybe. It just depends on what people want to see, what helps get me more viewers, more subscribers. Let's see, a video about how you incorporate your faith into your work life would be cool. Oh, let me turn my brightness up. My phone's going dead. Yeah. Okay. Video about how you incorporate your faith in your work life would be cool. I had some awesome conversation today with a couple coworkers where I got to share the gospel with them. Man, that is amazing. Anytime that we get the chance to share Jesus with somebody, that's awesome.
Like that lady at work that made
Yeah. Yeah.
Starting today, baby.
Yeah, a lot of people, in my experience, a lot of people don't do it as much as we ought to, because we're worried, like, well, what if they don't, you know, what if I talk to somebody about Jesus and they decide that that's not for them, or what if they just don't want to listen or whatever. Well, it's not necessarily our job to try to convince them to completely just turn their lives over in that very instant. Sometimes it takes some work, but all we have to do is just plant that little seed and then ask God to water it and make it grow. You know, you never know. You could be passing somebody on the street and then, you know, feel like they might be going through something in their life, and just stop and say, "Hey, can I pray with you?" And that might be the little thing that convinces them that there is substance to this God thing.
That happens a lot more than
Yeah. You know, somebody could be going through hard times and just wishing that somebody would stop and check on them, and you know, text a friend and say, "Hey, man, just wanted to check on you, see if you're doing okay, praying for you, and I love you." And that little bit can go a long way. These days, I'm doing drawing live streams. Yeah, I seen one the other day. Name writing content working for me. I'll try new things in the future. Guys, please subscribe to his channel. Thank you. Y'all go subscribe to hers. Post your channel name in the chat real quick, and hopefully some people will subscribe to yours too. I hate that the name writing wasn't working out for you. I thought that was pretty cool, seeing all the new people in there.
One of the kangaroo ones.
Oh yeah, she's been there since the the one I'm talking to. Yeah, there you go. That she just posted it in the chat, and she has actually been one of my first. She was one of my first subscribers. All right, can you hear me now? Yeah. I needed to unhook it from my phone anyway, because I got to plug up my charger. Okay, yeah. I mean, I love this little thing. As far as like the sound quality with it versus without it is definitely a lot better, which you can probably hear the difference now. But it's definitely a lot better with it. But the only thing I don't like is it plugs into the charging port on the phone to connect to it for the receiver, and I can't charge my phone while I'm using it, which sucks. But now that it's unhooked, I can charge my phone. So let me borrow this charger.
There's another one. It's plugged.
That won't reach. It won't reach.
I'm on my phone.
Alright, well, you can either charge your phone and watch the live stream, or I can charge my phone to do the live stream. If I don't charge mine, there won't be a live stream to watch.
You give me the other charger while you stealing.
I will. I just gotta plug mine up real quick because mine's fixing to die. There we go. And let me grab this other cord for me wife. There we go. Alright.
I don't even know where I'm gonna plug it in at now. Thanks. You would have to unplug that right.
Okay. Let's see. That work? Yeah, we charge it. Okay. I'm back. Ah! Why'd you pull it?
I'm trying to plug it in.
Why'd you pull it though?
I didn't.
You didn't mean not to. Second time tonight, she done knocked my phone down. I'm gonna have to put my case back on my phone.
At least it would be.
The phone okay? It's okay. Thankfully, I had to take the case off of it to put it in the tripod. Thank God it didn't break.
Hey, I don't want to hear it. You break
What?
a phone every 3 months.
That's why I keep it in the case.
Yeah, you do that.
Wait a minute, I've kept this one in the case since I got it.
This one. And we just got it. How long
That's why I ain't broke it yet. We've had it like 2 months now.
Yeah.
I don't even charge it.
Just wait another month.
It's gonna be alright. I ain't gonna break it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me plug my phone back up
Wait one more month. And
before y'all lose me. There we go. Put this right here so it don't fall over again. Okay. We're good.
You said you break your phone every 3 months. Yes.
If that, I'm so bad. About every 2 to 3 months, I have to get used to have to get a new phone. I've had this for 2 months now.
Watch, next month he'll need a new one.
Yeah.
6 years old.
If that's what you want to call it, swag, I would call it something else.
Yeah, that's why I got the nickname Hurricane Sam.
We call her Hurricane Sammy. It just tears everything up walking through the house. Let me see that.
You got one over here.
No, I don't. Not one that I'm willing to hit because that sucker is burnt. Her brother, so she is sister-in-law. Yeah, get it right. You better quit playing. I'll get my sister on you.
Ooh, so scared. Please do.
I will buy her a plane ticket from India to come over here and kick your
Do
butt.
it.
Keep playing with me.
I'll get your
What do
other
you
sister.
what do you do when your kids fight? I tell them get out there in the middle of the floor and work that crap out themselves. If they mad enough that they feel like they want to fight with each other, hey, have at it. But ain't gonna be no getting mad when somebody wants to whoop on somebody else. They wanted to get out there in the middle of that floor and fight. Let them. Probably ought not say that. Some people might consider that child abuse.
Robert.
Are they afraid of me? I wouldn't say they're afraid of me. I'd say they respect me. I definitely run a pretty tight ship around my house. I don't put up with a lot of bull crap, but I'm also pretty laid back when it comes to them. You know, I'll get out there in the yard and go play with them. And
He messaged you. And hey, Bobby. My name is Nathan from Texas. I wanted to connect since I came across your content and I respect it. Not a lot of people will post or go live and share their faith like you do. And if you would like to chat, we can do it here or we can connect through socials. Keep on keeping on. Nathan White.
oh, Nathan, I just got your email. My wife just read it to me. I appreciate the compliment, brother. Try to keep making this type of videos, and I'm hoping I can reach a few people. Maybe if somebody's having a bad day or just needs some uplifting words of encouragement, I could be that. Pure vegetarian restaurants there. Not that I'm aware of. I don't think we do.
No.
No, around here people are pretty fond of their protein. They like eating their
We
meat.
have individual restaurants for vegans, but it's not like all
I
of
don't
the
think we-
food is vegan.
I don't think we do.
I think there's only portions.
They
of
have
will
like
go
they have
in.
like vegan options.
Yes, that's what I was trying to.
But
get.
not really vegan restaurants.
Yeah.
That wouldn't last around here. They'd be shut down in a
No, we
month.
eat too much meat.
Yeah, we like our burgers and steaks and stuff. I don't even eat egg. Why not?
Egg is so good, and I don't like it cooked, but I will eat a boiled. A fried egg. I don't like fried egg too much. Can I get that?
Well, I mean, let me ask you this: is it just personal preference, or is it a religious thing? Because I know, like,
I don't like meat like that.
okay, so answer me this: you're from India, and I heard that in India they view cows as being holy.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get.
Like they worship cattle or cows or. People in India, some people eat non-veg, some don't. Okay. But is that true though? I've always been interested in that.
Yes.
Where do you see that?
She said yes.
Oh, there it goes.
Yes, but some.
Yeah,
don't.
but some don't. Okay. I was just wondering. I don't know. It's to each their own, I guess. I know the book that I read says that the Lord made all things clean, and who are we to call something unclean? It's kind of like with, like with Muslims, they don't eat pork.
Hindu sees cow as a goddess.
Yeah. Like Muslims don't eat pork because they believe that it's a filthy animal. Some people still kind of follow the Old Testament scriptures, and they believe that you're not supposed to eat certain animals and stuff like that. But the thing about that is like after Jesus, the Old Testament, like the what's considered the Old Covenant, kind of doesn't apply anymore because Jesus came and he became the new covenant. And with him, the only thing that mattered as far as your righteousness or your salvation was just faith in him and putting your trust in him. And anything outside of that, little tidbits like that, dressing a certain way, eating a certain thing, not really a salvation issue. Cal, it is associated with Lord Shiva, that's why. Huh. Well, there's actually, a lot of people don't know this too, but in like early Judaism and like with Egyptian culture and Roman and all that, there was a cow that they worshiped too. It was called Baal. And there's a Bible where Moses was leading the Israelites out of Egypt because they were slaves in Egypt. And he got to a point where he was climbing up Mount Sinai God was giving him the 10 Commandments, and while he was gone, the people started kind of every time during their journey, times would get hard. They'd keep wanting to revert back to their old ways, and they were idolaters, worship false gods, and that was one of them was the god Baal, which they worshipped as the form of a cow, and that's where the story of the golden calf comes from in the Bible, because when Moses went up to Mount Sinai to receive the 10 Commandments, they took all their golden jewelry and melted it down and built a golden calf and started worshiping it. And that's why when he come back down out of the mountain, he seen what they had done, and he had got so angry, threw the stone tablets down and broke them, and ended up having to go back and get another one. God ended up having to make him another one. And that's Moses' issue, was he dealt with, anger. He got angry at the people a lot. And there was another time when they were wandering through the desert, and that's also why they wandered through the desert for 40 years. Because the journey, if you go and look at a map of where they left to where they were going to, the journey itself should have only taken a couple of weeks. If it was a straight shot, 2-3 weeks walk. But they wandered for 40 years because they kept wanting to revert back to their old paganistic ways. And they got to one point where they were thirsty, and God told Moses to speak to the rock and water would flow out of it, but he was so aggravated with the people that he hit the rock with his staff, and the rock split in two and water flowed out of it. And because he didn't want to trust in the Lord, and he was getting irritated with God's chosen people, God actually told Moses that he would not be able to enter the promised land. So they wandered in the desert until everybody that was in the original group that left Egypt, none of them made it in. It was only their children. Oh. Hey, I'm tired. It's almost 12 o'clock. On for an hour and 10 minutes. Yep. I don't know if you ever mentioned, but are you Christian? When will you sleep? It won't be long. I'll be going to bed soon. But am Hindu. Okay. Well, give me a basic rundown of what Hinduism is. Do you guys have a heaven? Or some form of being justified? Yes. Well, explain it to me. Call it Swarg. That's a funny name to call it. Well, I'm sure it probably means something else in a different language than English. It sounds a little funny. We have multiple gods. We even have a festival. Okay. I figured that's what it meant. Never heard that word before. We have many festivals of lights and colors. And yes, these are name of gods and goddesses. Okay. Are you pretty devoted to your religion? Or do you think there's a chance that somebody might could convince you to try Christianity? Huh? What?
I said you also have to remember she might not understand.
No, I have a problem in my religion. Just me being the caring person I am, you know, it may just be, you know, because of the fact of what I believe. I believe that what I believe is, I don't want to say right because I don't want to upset anybody, but I believe that putting faith in God is the truth. And I try to take every opportunity I can to share that truth with somebody else, because I know what it's done for me and how it's helped me in my life. And I hope that I can help share that with other people. Conversions don't happen here. Only Hindu girls are being converted by Muslim men by betrayal. My dad has a Christian uncle. He is his best friend. Well, maybe you could talk to your uncle or your dad's uncle. Kind of ask him some questions about it. And I hate that about the girls being betrayed by the Muslim men. I strongly agree against that particular religion. It's just there's a lot of things about them, like Muslims, I really don't like about, you know, their belief systems and their customs. And you're absolutely right. Even when you don't feel like he's here, or if he's not here, he's most definitely here. I mean, think about it like this, though. Okay, so we can all agree that there's evil in the world. There's inherent evil, and there has to be somebody that is influencing that evil. And there has to be some sort of moral standard of what evil is. You know, some kind of objective standard of what is bad. We can all agree rape is bad, murder is bad, slavery is bad, racism is bad. All these things are objectively bad. We can all agree that. Well, by that standard, if we can all agree that there is an objective bad, then there has to be some sort of objective standard of good by which we can compare that bad to. And you know, it's like a universal law, and a universal law has to have some sort of lawgiver, somebody by which we can compare that standard to. And the scriptures tell us that all men have fallen short of that standard, and that standard was God. Or I say is God. What y'all talking about? Okay, brother, I have to go. I hate that you gotta leave so soon, but I'm sure I'll see you again tomorrow. Or maybe later on, or if you're gonna do a live stream later, I'll jump in there and I'll come watch for a little bit if I'm still up. Uh-oh, Mom's scolding you. Well, don't get in trouble. Listen to your mammy. Let's see. James said, what y'all talking about? We was talking about Bible stuff. One of my friends here was telling me about her being Hindu, and I was sharing my opinions as a Christian. Bye-bye. Just realized it's midnight now and I should probably head to bed myself. Well, I'm glad I kept you captivated so long that you didn't realize what time it was. That makes me feel good, I guess. Yeah, it won't be long. I'll probably be headed there myself. I enjoyed listening. Lots of good conversation and wisdom tonight. That was my goal, really. Just try to get lost in talking to people and sharing ideas. Try to understand how you guys feel and hopefully help y'all understand how I feel. And make sure that if y'all want to see more stuff like this, just go find one of my videos. It don't matter which one. Just find one of my videos and go and comment underneath it or something and say hey. Or even after the live stream ends, after it gets uploaded. Well, no, you won't be able to do that because it'll be set to private. I'll probably set it to public just so y'all can, but you can go comment under it and say, hey, enjoyed this. Really like to see more like this.
Just cut out the beginning part.
Yeah. God bless you too. So I saw your YouTube short, and that's why I came to check it out. I'm glad to know that it worked. Easy, easy. You done knocked it over twice.
Shut up, YouTube.
Go around. Go around. Go around. Don't even. You got lucky. You got lucky. She done knocked my phone over twice trying to walk around it.
Alright, I'm gonna do it a third time if you don't hush.
I'm gonna beat you up.
Let's do it. So scared.
Anyway. Have you been saving the trees?
No.
Sure. Don't know what you mean by that, but
Recycling.
recycling.
Mm-hmm. Save the tree.
I don't know.
Are you a tree hugger?
Am I a tree hugger?
Yeah.
Not necessarily. I mean, I try my best to take care of the world around me. I don't just throw trash on the ground or, I'm not the kind of person that's going to go out and cut 12 trees down in my yard just because I don't like the way they look. Let them suckers grow. They ain't hurting me none. Giving me air to breathe.
Oh my, you will.
No, I won't. I've never done that.
You do.
I might cut some bushes out the way, but I ain't finna go down there and chop down a daggone tree. What I look like, George Washington cutting down a cherry?
What about all those bonfires, baby?
That was dead wood that was already on the ground. That don't even count.
Just chill.
What state are you in right now? I am in a state of delusion.
Yep.
No, I'm in Mississippi. Yep, I live in South Mississippi. About as far south as you can get before you hit water. I'm daggone tired too, man. Y'all guys want to hear one more song before I get off of here? Far away from me, I'm in California. Very far away. My aunt used to live in California for a little while. She said she hated it. Real hot, dry,
Everything's expensive.
and everything's expensive. Yes. Alright, try to keep it worship related. So if anybody has like a worship song they'd like to hear, I'm gonna try to do one or two more before I get off of here for the night. If nobody suggests one, by the time I think of one, I'll just pick one. Hello.
You beautiful, beautiful.
I don't think I know that one.
Me either. No problem. It's by a girl.
Oh, I know it.
You're so beautiful, beautiful.
You're so beautiful.
Yeah.
Francesca Battistelli.
Yeah.
When I say I don't think I know it, I mean I don't think I know it enough to sing it.
Do you know how it is you look to me? It's so depressed and
Yes, I don't know that one. I'm not familiar enough with it. Let me put it like that.
Oh, I know the whole song.
My day's okay. It's almost over now. Actually, going into the next day, it's 12:07.
You guys not dead. Or no, do voice trick. You know that one.
Funny looking chords. Let me try this one more time. How much is gas over there? I didn't really check last time I filled up. I think it was about, what was it, like $3.50 something, $3.60 something a gallon. It's less than $4. I'd say about $3.70, $3.60, something like that. It's not too bad. See, it done it again. Every time I try to get on Ultimate Guitar, it just closes me completely out of Google. You can see what they're freaking out about in there.
Yeah.
Your daughter sounds mad. How much is gas out there where you're at? It's 10 p.m. Crazy time differences. Yeah. I wish it was still 10. I'd go for another 2 hours. It's getting late here. Yeah. Luckily, it's the weekend, so I don't have to work tomorrow. Which even if I did, I'd probably still be doing this. I usually don't go to bed till about 12, 11 or 12 anyway. And turn around and get back up at, what, about 6, 7 o'clock? Get ready for work.
And there's half the time, sometimes you don't even do that. You end up staying up until 2, 3 o'clock.
6.40. Yeah, Lee. Yeah, 6.40 a gallon in California. Shoot, I'd be riding a bike. Ha! I ain't even gonna lie. I'd be riding a bike. Great unknown, feet may fail. There I find you in the mystery. Oceans deep, my faith will stand. I'll call on your name. Keep my eyes above the waves. Oceans rise, my soul rests in your embrace. I Yeah, I figured I'd give that one a try. Let's see. Is MJ a good artist? What kind of question is that?
I am working.
Alright, I don't know. I didn't want to have to do this, but I think it's about time to quit for the night. Folks are starting to act immature in the chats.
You have a.
Yeah. One person gonna ruin it for everybody.
But that's the same dude. I don't think
Yeah.
he's asking that. Are you sure?
What is
There's no L in it. It says ditto.
Oh, I thought that said something else.
I don't know if that's what he meant and he just left the
If
L
that's
out.
what you meant, then you're gonna end the live stream because I'm not gonna tolerate that kind of nasty talking.
Is MJ a good artist?
Michael Jackson? Yeah. I think the live stream's starting to wind down to an end anyway. We talked about everything I wanted to talk about. I need to tune my guitar, but I'm using my phone right now.
You only have 2 people watching, more than
Yeah, I see that. 3. I got 3 now. Yay.
It hasn't updated on my end. What the heck?
Ah, that's funny.
To the tune of what?
If you're happy and you know it.
The person sees a man. The person has a penis.
But even though he doesn't use it, the person has a penis is a man.
Use it, even though he doesn't use it.
That's funny.
Oh my god.
Alright, y'all. I'm gonna head on to bed. Get off of here so this video can process and upload. And I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have some more topics we can discuss and songs that we can sing. I appreciate everybody that did join in, and like I said, all my new subscribers, I'm really appreciative of y'all. It really means a lot to me, and anybody that's not subscribed, it would really mean a lot to me if you would. So, good night, everybody.
Tune your guitar and try TikTok.